one type of sandwich that's going to massively improve your content. And yes, you absolutely heard me correctly. I said the word sandwich. It's called the eye, ear, eye sandwich. And if you're struggling with low views, low watch time, low retention rate, and people just scrolling after the first couple of seconds, chances are you probably need to eat this sandwich. So when people land on your content, we tend to process the information in a very particular order. We start with the eyes. We process visuals first. So what is going on the screen? What is the visual context? Is there any motion detected? What is the emotion on somebody's face? Is there anything unexpected? And if there's any text on the screen, we're going to skim read that very quickly. Then we move on to the ear. What is being said? What is the verbal hook? What is this video about? And why should I care? And if there's any music, does the tone of that align to what is being said? Then we go back to the eyes to basically confirm everything. We take time to read everything on the screen and just process the visuals properly. If all of those things, the audio, the visuals, the text on the screen, if they all align, your retention is going to shoot up. But the mistake that a lot of creators make is that they treat these three layers completely individually and then they fight against each other. They'll maybe start a video by pouring a cup of coffee, then there's text on the screen that says 3 tips to be more confident, and then they're saying something about their divorce. That's not an eye, ear, eye sandwich. That is like cognitive warfare. Everything should feel like it belongs to the one intriguing moment. For example, if I'm doing a video about a toxic workplace, I'm maybe going to start off at a desk, slow zoom in, maybe some B-roll footage of somebody working in an office. I'm going to have text on the screen that's going to say something like, signs your workplace is unbelievably toxic. And then I'll say something like, if your manager is doing these things, do not ignore them. The best hooks are not just like interesting sentences. They're essentially coordinated attacks. Visuals create intrigue, the audio creates context, and then the text on the screen gives clarity. And all together, that should create a sense of curiosity and contrast. If you want to know more about crafting hooks, I have an entire module in the Content Club, which is my course and community, all about hooks, including a technique that I teach called the second beat that takes things to the next level. If you want access to that and all of the information about growing your account and monetizing, send me a DM and I will give you a discount code to get in.